Hello, trading is closed on the 10th of July 2014 and I'm Jeffrey Tennant. Yesterday I said there was a mejt target of 1969.43. I said higher prices first were possible, but I was leery of any higher prices in the current market environment. Obviously there were no higher prices. We dropped. There is a support resistance level at mejt targets, and when we rallied, we hit the number pretty much on the nose and then reversed. So that number became resistance. Support became resistance. During the day, the only signal was a buy signal here. The W means it was a weak signal, not to expect too much. We have a window which explains the reasons for all the calls. 41 refers to here, and it gives a reason why it was a weak move. It also said that the target of the buy signal had already printed, so even though there was a buy signal, we were at resistance. As far as tomorrow is concerned, we don't have any mejt signal, and I have a number of conflicting indicators which make the call pretty tough. I'll try anyway. If you look at the put to call ratio, everyone's gotten negative pretty much in a hurry. You see the put to call ratio at its upper Bollinger Band. The equity only put to call ratio is over the band. You'll see the NASDAQ McClellan oscillator is way down. And you'll see the VIX has gone over its upper band and reversed, which is often a sign of a low. It's complicated because at times of major changes in trend at major tops, you can get oversold indicators which can be negative and not positive. So let's look at some other things. In addition to resistance from the mejt system, there was a TDST line from back here on the 30-minute chart, which we hit right over here. I have another system based on somebody else's proprietary work that gives resistance right at today's high too. But on the 15-minute chart, we have a DeMark buy signal, a sequential buy signal. And usually when the lowest bar of the signal is earlier than bar 13, you can get some pretty good rallies. So we have conflicting indicators. I also have some other stuff that gives us support right at today's low. So we have the unusual situation where we have resistance right at the high and support right at the low, and it's a question of who wins. Let's make a guess. We had this green trend line hit 1, 2, 3 times. When it broke the 4th time, we had every reason to have a big drop, and still we rallied and closed over the line. We had a larger island reversal than we first called. There should be support at the origin of the left stilt. The first challenge usually holds. The second one usually fails in spades. This one did not. So we had a number of things which gave us every reason to have a big drop, and we rallied instead. If we are going to continue the drop from here, the best guess that I have is that we take out today's low promptly, ideally by gapping under it. I personally think that's not what will happen. Don't know for sure. But if it does not happen, I think we're going to trade higher at some time during tomorrow's trade. We really have to clear today's high to have more confidence in the prediction, but not based on the mejt system. Unless we promptly take out today's low, I look for us to take out today's high. And that's today's call.